Have you ever wondered how vast India truly is and where exactly it positions itself on the world map? Let's delve into the fascinating geography of this South Asian gem. India, the seventh largest country in the world by landmass, is nestled in the heart of South Asia. It's a country that stretches from the snow-capped peaks of the Himalayas in the north to the sun-drenched coastal villages of the south. Now, let's talk about the Indian subcontinent. What makes it unique? Well, it's essentially a self-contained landmass distinguished by its geographical and cultural diversity. The subcontinent includes not only India, but also Pakistan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Nepal, Bhutan, and the Maldives. This vast region is separated from the rest of Asia by formidable geographical barriers, such as the Himalayas and the Indian Ocean, which have shaped its unique cultural and biological diversity. India's location at the head of the Indian Ocean is strategic. It provides a natural gateway to the trade routes of the East and the West, making it a hub of commerce and cultural exchange. The country is spread across approximately 3.29 million square kilometers, and it spans nearly 30 degrees of latitude from about 8 degrees north to over 37 degrees north. This vast latitudinal span gives India a diverse range of climates, from the tropical south to the temperate north. The country is also home to a variety of geographical features, from the fertile plains of the Ganges to the arid Thar Desert, from the coastal plains of the Deccan to the lush mangrove forests of the Sundarbans. India's landscapes are as diverse as its people. And let's not forget the coral islands of the Lakshadweep and the Andaman and Nicobar Islands, which add a touch of tropical paradise to India's geographical portfolio. So whether you're intrigued by the majestic Himalayas, the serene backwaters of Kerala, the exotic wildlife of the Sundarbans, or the bustling city life of Mumbai, India's size and location set it apart, making it a unique blend of diverse cultures, traditions, and landscapes. India wasn't always known as such, so what's in a name? Indeed, the name India has a fascinating history. Originally, it was derived from the Indus River, known to the ancient Persians as Hindu, later to the Greeks as Indos. The Romans Latinized it to India. But let's not forget, India is also known by an array of endearing names in Hindi. Bharat is one such name, derived from the ancient Bharata dynasty, remembered in the epic Mahabharata. Then there's Hindustan, a name rooted in Persia, signifying the land of the Hindus. Aryavarta, Jambudvipa, Nabivarsha, Tenjikutam, Avantika, Ujjayini, Yamapuri, Kusastali, and Mudrarakshasa are some other names, each with its own unique tale to tell, reflecting different periods and cultural influences in India's rich tapestry of history. Each name carries with it a rich history and a story about our nation's past. So next time you say India, remember you're not just naming a country, you're invoking a legacy. India's geography is as diverse as its culture. Let's delve deeper. This subcontinent is a land of contrasts, a mesmerizing tapestry woven from the most diverse geographical features, each with its own unique charm. The vast plains of the Gangetic Basin, fed by a multitude of rivers, are the heartland of India, the cradle of its ancient civilizations. Here, fertile soil nurtures crops that feed millions, and the rhythm of life is dictated by the ebb and flow of its rivers. To the north, the towering Himalayas stand as a majestic sentinel, their snow-capped peaks piercing the sky. This mountain range is not just a geographical feature, but also a cultural symbol, revered in literature, art, and religion. Home to numerous flora and fauna, the Himalayas are a biodiversity hotspot and a climber's paradise. In contrast, the western and eastern Ghats hug the coastline, their lush green slopes descending into the Arabian Sea and the Bay of Bengal. These mountain ranges are the source of many rivers that enrich the land, supporting a diversity of life and ecosystems. Now, let's venture off the mainland to the coral islands of Lakshadweep. Nestled in the Arabian Sea, this archipelago is a spectacle of nature's artistry. The coral reefs here are vibrant underwater gardens, teeming with marine life. These islands are not just geographical entities, but also significant for their unique biodiversity and the livelihoods they support. And let's not forget the Thar Desert, a sea of golden sand dunes, providing a stark contrast to the verdant plains and verdurous mountains. It's a testament to India's geographical diversity that such a harsh and arid landscape can exist within its borders, coexisting with lush forests, fertile plains, and vibrant coastlines. India's geography is so much more than just a physical landscape. It's a tapestry of stories, cultures, and histories, a testament to the country's rich biodiversity and cultural diversity. Each geographical feature, from the highest mountain peak to the smallest coral island, adds to the unique charm and character of India. India's geography is a testament to its diversity, with each feature adding to its unique charm. Have you ever wondered how we pinpoint a location on the globe? Let's explore. Latitude and longitude are the invisible lines that help us locate any place on Earth. Latitude lines run east to west, measuring the distance north or south of the equator, while longitude lines run north to south, measuring the distance east or west of the prime meridian. Now let's apply these concepts to India. India lies between 24 degrees 7 minutes north and 37 degrees 6 minutes north latitudes, and 68 degrees 7 minutes east and 97 degrees 25 minutes east longitudes. This means India is located north of the equator and east of the prime meridian. So if you're looking at a globe, you'd find India in the northern and eastern hemispheres. Latitude and longitude, these invisible lines, help us understand India's place in the world. Did you know that the sun rises in Arunachal Pradesh around 2 hours before it does in Gujarat? This fascinating phenomenon is due to the concept of time lag, a subject that can be quite intriguing when examined in the context of India. What causes this time lag, you may ask? Well, it's all about the Earth's rotation and the division of the world into 24 time zones. Given India's expansive geographical spread from east to west, the sun takes a while to travel across the vast skies of the country. This results in the difference in sunrise times, thus creating a time lag. This time lag can have interesting implications. For instance, when it's time for breakfast in Arunachal Pradesh, it might still be early morning in Gujarat. Despite these differences, to maintain unity in time across the country, a single standard time is followed based on the 82.5 degrees east longitude. Indeed, time waits for no one, not even a country as vast as India. What better way to understand India's size and location than to delve into the insert chapter dedicated to it? Let's dive in. India, a South Asian country, sits comfortably in the northern and eastern hemispheres. It is the 7th largest country in the world by land area and the 2nd most populous. India spans from the snow-capped Himalayas in the north to the sun-soaked coastal villages of the south, and from the arid deserts of the west to the fertile floodplains of the east. This vast geographical diversity is mirrored in the makeup of India's states and union territories. Each has its unique flavor, yet all come together to form the vibrant tapestry that is India. Now let's talk about time lag. India is so large that there's a time difference of about 2 hours from its westernmost point in Gujarat to its easternmost point in Arunachal Pradesh. However, to avoid confusion, the entire country follows Indian Standard Time, which is 5.5 hours ahead of Coordinated Universal Time. Ever wondered about India's coral islands? The Lakshadweep Islands off the southwestern coast are a perfect example. These coral islands are rich in marine life and are a testament to India's geographical diversity. Understanding India's geographical coordinates is also key. The Tropic of Cancer, at 23.5 degrees north latitude, divides India roughly into two halves. The longitudinal extent of India, which is about 29 degrees, plays a significant role in the country's climate and time zones. Now, a common question you might encounter in exams is, what are the northernmost, southernmost, easternmost, and westernmost points of India? An easy way to remember these is by the acronym NESW, which stands for Northeast to Southwest. In Hindi, India is known by many names, including Bharat, Hindustan, and Aryavarta, among others. This chapter, like India, is a treasure trove of knowledge waiting to be explored. There's always more to learn about India. Ready for some bonus trivia? Let's dive into the world of Indian geographical wonders. Did you know that India is the 7th largest country in the world by land area, covering more than 3 million square kilometers. That's almost as large as the whole of Europe. India's geographic diversity is nothing short of astounding. From the soaring Himalayas in the north to the sun-drenched coastal villages of the south, India pulsates with a spectacular mix of people, traditions, and landscapes. India's position near the equator means it has a tropical monsoon climate. It experiences seasonal monsoon winds, which are responsible for providing most of the country's rainfall. Did you also know that India was once an island? Around 100 million years ago, it broke off from an ancient supercontinent called Gondwanaland and slowly started drifting towards Asia. And so, our journey through India's size and location continues, as does our understanding of this incredible country.